Then what about for this one, guys? For this one there, you find your LCD, which is it's x plus 2. Then you take that LCD, you multiply it to a big equation there, something like this. This one, it's our equation, which is x2, which is 10. So that LCD, guys, it will multiply here and there and here. And now when it multiply here, it will get cancelled with a what? With a denominator there, because it will multiply upwards, meaning here I will only left with 35, but here it will be 10x plus this thing there. Then here it will be x plus that there. And this one is my LCD, and here it's my LCD there. And from here it will get cancelled with the denominator. So meaning now here I should expand there. When I expand this thing, it will be 2 plus 2x plus 35 and 10x plus 10 plus 20 there. Do you see this thing? And now what I should do here now, guys, because here I got x2 and x invisible 1, it means that I can form quadratic equation. I should take everything to one side there. To one side, it will become this x. This thing there, it's minus 10 and minus 20. Here I will only left with 0 there, because there is nothing that will be left there. Then if you can notice, this and that are the like term. This and that, it's a number to a number. Then from your calculator, you press this, you press that. This is what you're supposed to get on your calculator. This one, you press it with that, it's minus 8x. This one, you press it with that, you're supposed to get 15 there. Do you see? Then you use your calculator, guys, to press your quadratic equation. This is how you do it. And then you press your quadratic equation, minus 8 plus open. And here it's minus 8, 2, minus 4. And here it's 1, invisible 1, and minus 15 there. 2, and now your a there, which is your a there, it's invisible 1. This is what you get. Do you see now, guys, what you get? What you get, guys, it is now in this form there. It is in that form. If now, guys, what you got there, it is on that form, this is what you do. You will just write that equation the way it is. The moment now you get this thing in that form there, you write your equation in this thing the way it is there, which is minus there, minus 8 plus or minus, which is 8, 2, which is this, and 1 there, and negative 15 there. What you are writing now, guys, you are writing what you punched there. What you punched there, which is now your first answer. In decimal form, it's this thing there. You round it off in 2 decimal places, which is 7 there. And say or, then you change this into negative. Meaning that now, a second answer is minus 1 and 7 there. These are your 2 answers that you got, guys. How will you get your LCD in this kind of equation? Here, for you to get a LCD, it's LCD. You take everything, guys. But what is the repeating? You take it once. Meaning that 3 there, will take it as only 1 3. Then this thing there, will take it there. Do you see? This is my LCD. I will take that LCD, I will multiply in each term, something like this there. Which is there. Open bracket and close. This is my LCD. This, I prefer to write it with a black pen there, which is this thing there. It's this plus x over 3. It's equal to 4 over 3x minus 1. So it means that this will multiply here and multiply there and come and multiply here. So now this thing there, when it multiply, it will become something like this, guys. Let me just write it here, something like this, the 3x1. So here let me just divide there, which is 3 divided by 3, which is plus equal, and here it's 3 over x there. So this is the number which was there, so that number will just write it here. And here we got x, that x there, let me just write it here. And here we also got that 4. Yeah, so this one is my LCD. That LCD, guys, it will get multiplied to the numerator there. It will multiply upwards. So this is what will happen. This will cancel together. And this will cancel together. And here this will cancel, this will cancel. This is what now I will have as my new equation. And now it's plus, here it's x 1, which is equal to only 4 there. So now what I should do, guys, it's for me to do what? To expand this multiply inside here, so that this thing they will become like this plus x2 x, which is 4 there. The moment, guys, I got x2 and x invisible 1, it means that I can form quadratic equation. I should take everything to one side there. And take everything to one side. Let me rearrange this thing, by the way. This is supposed to be here. That 2, it's positive. This one, it's minus. This thing, it's minus. This thing will be minus. So, as you can see, this is a like term with that, a number to a number. Then here we got invisible 1. You'll press this on a calculator. This is what you're supposed to get there, which is here, this with that, there, it's positive 1. Here, when you press there, it's minus 6. Then you use a quadratic equation to press everything there the way it is. So you just, on quadratic equation, it's minus, which is here supposed to be 1 plus 1 and 4, or minus 4 and 1 and minus 6 divided by 2 and 1. This is what you should get there. Do you see that I got 2 there? So if I got 2, guys, I'll just factorize that 2, meaning that this is the answer that I got. There's 2. That one, it's 2. Take that 2 to the other side, become like this there. That's my first bracket, which is bracket A there. I have made 0 to represent the equation. What about bracket B? So this is what I get there, which is minus 3 there, meaning take that thing to the other side. That thing will become positive 3. That one is my bracket B there. So take those brackets, I write them here, which is bracket A, which is there, it's bracket A there, and bracket B there. Then I equate each bracket by what? By 0, say, or by 0. When I solve for x, it will be 2. Here it will be minus 3. That's how it goes, guys. Maths, it's not hard. It's straightforward. It only needs you to know all the basics. Do you see? Then what about for this one then? Then for this one, guys, you should find what you call LCD. But for this one, guys, you should be careful there. Because the reason why I say you should be careful, do you see this thing? This and that, they are still one and the same. But now the problem about this one, it is not rearranged like that. This thing, then, if I rearrange in that form, it will become minus x positive 1. Because this thing is minus x, and that thing is positive 1. Do you see? And this one on the other side, it is in a form like this there. Do you see? These two things, they are different with signs. Meaning here I should take negative 1 as a common factor. This will divide it, become positive. This divider will become negative there. Do you see? Yeah. So some other question, guys, that will need you to factorize. Meaning here, if I can take negative 1, there's a common factor. This will divide it, become positive, divide it will become something like this there, as I showed you. So okay, now this is what will happen there. Here it's 7x, it's positive, which is 7 over x, which is here, it's 1 over 7. These guys, this sign, that sign, it will get multiplied with that one there. And when they multiply different sign, they give you negative there, which is 7 divided by x, 1, and here it's x, 1 divided by 7, which is here, it's 1 over what? Over x. And now, guys, there is something that I didn't tell you from the application of fractions. Here's, if, guys, a denominator, if the denominator, guys, are the same, if there is plus or minus between two fractions but their denominator is the same, this is what you should take them. This you should just only consider the what? The numerator there. You should only consider the what? The numerator there. These two things, because they are the same, they will remain the way they are. You only consider the numerator. This is what I will apply here. The denominator the same, I will just write them like this. I will only consider the what? The numerator there. Just something like this there. Do you see? And now in this case now, I got two fractions are separated by what? By equal. Meaning that I will do a cross multiply. This will multiply here. This will multiply there. This is what will happen there. This will multiply with this. And this will get multiplied with that one. So it simply says that this will multiply inside there, and anything, guys, when you multiply with that one, you will still get the same thing there. This multiplied is 7x minus 7x2. Do you see? And now, because, guys, I got x2 and x invisible 1, it means that I can form quadratic equation. I take everything to the left hand side. This there, they will change the sign, by the way. Here I will only left with 0 there. Nothing will be left there. And this thing, let me rearrange, by the way. This, write it in a correct manner. Positive, this one it's 1. Yeah, I hope, guys, you can see my writing. These two things are what you call like term. We got invisible 1. When you collect them, they will give you minus 6x. And here it's this thing. Then you use a quadratic equation, guys, to press this thing there. Let's press this thing there on a quadratic equation, which is, this is what will happen there. This plus minus 2 minus 4, and here it's 7, and there it's minus 1. Divide by minus 1. The first answer that you got there is what? You got 7 there, meaning this one there it's x, which is minus 7. The other answer that you got there, it's supposed to be what? It's supposed to get positive 1. So let's factorize this thing there. Take this thing to the other side, become 7, meaning this one is bracket A. Take that thing there to the other side. That one is bracket B. Do you see? Then I will take those brackets and write them here, guys, which is here bracket A, bracket B. Then I equate each bracket there by 0. Each bracket there by 0, meaning my first answer is minus 7 and positive 1. Do you see, guys, this thing? Yeah.